name is Hector Motivator, and I'm so honored to MC the Congress and also to anchor. And I'm with two CEOs on my extreme left. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Rudi van der Vyver.
Thank you very much, Hector.
The CEO of SAACI and the CEO of South African Tourism. And you have already been on stage and you have welcomed us, and you have told us about the involvement of South African tourism with SAACI 17. Tell us more about that.
You know, business tourism is a big focus for us.
Yes.
So the event space really becomes the key driver towards the tourism sector that we want to drive. It actually brings us a lot more of delegates that come through that also we convert into becoming leisure tourists, called leisure as a result. So, you know, it's quite significant that SA Tourism, we've got a whole unit department, you know, that actually starts to focus and drive the space quite bigly.
And SAACI 17, I know you've just joined the organization a couple of months ago, but so far, how are you feeling about what SAACI is doing, and what is your aim with this conference in particular?
Well, Hector, I mean, it's been a few months in this role, but I've been on the board for a year, so at least knowing the background and where we'd like to take the industry and the association. Obviously, I mean, we act on behalf of our members, so basically a collective voice of industry, and I think that's why it's so crucial for us to have SA Tourism as a key stakeholder, and for them to, you know, be able to give us these figures and this involvement in terms of saying and truly measuring what the influence is of business tourism as well as business events on South African tourism space, the industry, and then the larger industry. And I think that is something that we'll see in the Congress coming out. SA Tourism is going to present some figures from the National Convention Bureau side on that effect that it's had on the economy, the residual spend that we are getting into the country and economy from business events and business tourism.
I love the theme this year, innovation at work, preparing for multiple futures. What is that about, especially the last part of it, preparing for multiple futures?
Yeah, so I mean, like you said in your talk, innovation is it's somewhere where it's you know, thinking different. We can't just be roped in and constantly doing the same thing. We've seen that, you know, internationally, it fails. It doesn't work. You've got to innovate. You've got to, like you said. I mean, if we look at Airbnb, Uber, these are disruptors in the industry and in various industries, and we need to start thinking along those lines. And why do those disruptors always need to come from outside? Why can't it come from inside the industry and lift the industry? And I think that's the kind of the theme that we're pushing with our delegates and with the Congress is like one of our keynote speakers said now, saying that, you know, it needs to start from within. We need to take the ownership to say we've got the figures. We've seen now from SA Tourism this huge effect that we have in the industry and on the economy. So what more can we do? How can we you know, double that effect?
Okay.
But we need to start, it needs to sit with us.
Oh, wow. And you have a theme also, SSA Tourism, I do tourism, as we close. What is that all about?
Well, it is about positioning tourism as an important contributor to our GDP. It is about positioning tourism as a job creator, and the space is going to help us basically in these difficult times. You know, we have to trade ourselves out of a junk status. That's the only way you're going to do it, basically. Now, I Do Tourism is actually a movement that starts to really ignite all of our 54 million of us in this country, that we all have a role to play. It's a big idea moment that whether you know, sweep the floors or you're the CEO of a big firm or whatever it is, you all have a role to play, basically. Even to the immigration officer who's stamping passports. Do a great job, but with the lens of tourism. And the more tourists we have in this country, basically, the better we do as an economy. So I Do Tourism is really about a movement, getting everyone, crowding entire South Africa into the space to really go behind tourism.
Sisa Ntshona, the CEO of SA Tourism, I do tourism.
We do tourism. Thank you.
And thank you so much, Rudi van der Vyver, the CEO of SAACI 17. This whole conference is on his shoulders, SAACI 17. Catch you later.